Good morning, friends. Happy Friday, day 5 of 10 Minutes in the Void. I hope that this experience has been illuminating for you, has been supportive or healing or at least interesting for you. I know the void can be often challenging and often, I don't know, my experience with the void is often I'm a bit stumped sometimes by what I experience there. And then only later on down the road do things really make sense or does it become really clear. So, what I offer to anyone who is having really any sort of deep spiritual experience, but specifically with the void, is do your best not to judge what you experience there. Certainly do your best not to judge yourself, your responses, your reactions, what comes up, and just observe. Just allow yourself to see it, to receive it, and to witness it. One of the things that really is inescapable when we are exploring the ideas of identity, especially when we're, in the void, because the void does not allow delusion, really. But one of the things that is really important for us to explore when we are working with the concept of identity is our truth. And the truth with the capital T, truth, is the truth that I am speaking of, which is that eternal, indelible truth. And I always say that only you know what truth feels like, and so truth for me is often a feeling thing first. And especially when I am in a moment of transformation or sort of pivoting from one perspective to another, or changing my outlook, or working with patterns and beliefs that I would like to shift and release, it becomes very, very clear that oftentimes it's not going to make sense to the mind in the beginning. And so allowing truth to begin as just a feeling or a nudge or a knowing or like an inkling, like that little, it's like there's something there, right? You can sense it. You may not be able to name it. You may not have words or language for it, but you can sense it. You know it's there. To me, that is really a beautiful way to approach working with the insights that we often receive in the void, because it doesn't have to make sense to be true. And especially if we're moving from an old, outdated way of seeing ourselves, moving into a new way of seeing ourselves isn't necessarily going to feel natural or comfortable to the mind. But to the self, to the deep, true self, it's always something that we can find resonance with. And so today, as we enter the void, perhaps you can consider, what is the essence of your truth? What does that feel like? Where in the body do you find that? And if you're unable to come up with an answer right now, then what if you just went in and asked today, void, help me see or know or feel the essence of my truth. So this is how we do it. I set my timer for 12 minutes and we do, hang on, let me get no, not my camera. There it is. No, timer, there we go, sorry. So I set my timer for 12 minutes and we do 2 minutes of just kind of settling in, giving you some time to let the waters go still, let the mind go quiet. And then 10 minutes of just sitting in the presence of the void, just being. And I set my timer on my phone. And then once the timer goes off, I send you on your way. And we have a happy Friday. Hopefully we have a happy Friday. Maybe we just have a Friday. And this is all leading us up to this Sunday the 9th. For the 3-part series, the Void series, releasing the constructed self. And releasing the constructed self is all about acknowledging what we're ready to let go of. These old ideas and beliefs and patterns and who we used to be or who people thought we were or told us we should be or, whatever. You don't have to carry those old ideas anymore, and we can let go. Our history is not something we are born with. It is not an organ that is vital for our survival. So if the history that we have moved through and accumulated begins to stand in the way of our well-being and our truth, then we can release that history. So get comfortable, find a spot where you can just relax and be still, and we're going to go into the void. void. Happy Friday. I will put all of the info for Sunday's workshop below so you can sign up. I'll see you then. Have a great day.